Yeah, this is quite a pretty environment. Like it's a really dark one, but it's really I feel like that just kind of adds to the beauty. I personally enjoy AI art, but I wouldn't ever want anyone to profit from it because to me it's fake art. See, I think that's fair, right? I think that's fair. Like, yeah, like I think that's a fair stance. And I mentioned my stance. I guess if you want, I don't know if you're here. I don't think you were here when I was talking about it. I think you came here right near the tail end when I was talking about it. For me, AI art, I used to not get why my artist friends hated it so much until I read up on what it actually was and how it does kind of like steal art from around the internet and just kind of combines it to make like a thing. And then I was like, okay, now I get it. I can understand appreciating AI art though, if that's like let's see, it's an interesting stance because I do kind of agree with you, right? I feel like you can enjoy it and you can kind of appreciate it even if you don't really see it as like real art, right? Like you're like the way you kind of put it, I think is really interesting because you're like you enjoy it, but to you it's still not real art, which I think is kind of the crux of it, right? It's not really art. It's a machine, like unless you made the machine. I would say if you made the AI that could do it, then maybe you could count it as like your art, right? But I don't. But I think the way you put it is actually really good. And I don't like people that try to make profit out of it. That's why I don't like people that come into Twitch chats and try to hawk their art, because I've learned thanks to communicating with other Twitch people that a lot of like if you see someone come in your chat and they're like, yo, you want to buy my art, right? Like if it's just like the copy pasta stuff where it's like, go buy my art. Do you like logos? Do you need a design, right? Then what that is basically is it's someone either using AI to generate it or they're just kind of stealing other people's assets and trying to sell it as their own, which honestly I think is pretty not good, right? Oh yeah, Kitty, I've been getting people in my chat constantly for the past while trying to quote unquote sell art and logos and stuff to me, like channel art and all that. Even though I have a rule that states that I already have artists that I only work with artists that I know, because I have a lot of artists in my community, right? So it's like, oh, I only work with people that I personally know that also does art. But they come in the chat and it's always the same thing too. It's like, hello, how are you doing today? And then usually followed by a, where are you from? Is the or are you enjoying the game? Or what's your favorite game series or franchise? Just like something that doesn't really, that isn't necessary, like something that's not super relevant. Like I can understand someone asking like, oh, what's your favorite game series? Like after hanging out for a while, right? But to come in here, see me playing like 16 and then going, what's your favorite game series, is just really, sounds really fake to me, right? Oh, there, Akashic Curl. No, it's become a pretty big epidemic on Twitch, actually. especially for like smaller streamers. I don't think bigger streamers it's an issue at all, because like they typically do have their art sorted out by someone. So yeah, it's typically only a small streamer problem. But yeah, no, it's been a very, very big issue for a lot of people lately. And I've said this before, and I'll say it here right now too. It's really sad, because I'm sure you have a lot of good, like really good, legitimate artists out there that are now just going to be turned away because you have these people that are just trying to sell, like basically do the door-to-door salesman thing. I miss that so bad, where it just kind of becomes like a dishonest kind of profession, right? And it's sad. It's really sad, you know? Because like I said, I'm not gonna ever need art for the channel, like ever. I have like I have Spike as my regular artist. If I don't have Spike, I have Aqua. If I don't have Aqua, I have other Matt, right, who also does art. If he doesn't do it, or if he can't do it, then like I have other people. Like I have so many people that do art that I know that it's actually really impressive. It's like I'll never ever need art from really anybody, right? From anybody I don't know, at least. That's another way I'm lucky, to be honest. Like, as a streamer, I mean. Let's see. Kitty says, art is making visual what is inside of someone, and AI can't do that. Exactly, right? Understand that. There's so many good artists out there. There are so many good legitimate artists, and it's just, like I said, that's why to me it's sad, because I have people, because now I don't know if I get a DM in my Twitter, or if I get a chat message on Twitch. It's like, well, are they legit? I'm gonna have to assume they're not, you know? So if there's a legitimate like logo designer out there that just wants to make a little bit of extra money, it's like, well, now they're gonna have a harder time doing that, and it's really, really sad. All because some people, it might not even be a lot of people. I think a lot of the chat messages are just like bots or something, right? Like I think it's like very call center, if that makes sense, right? You probably have someone going into multiple chats at a time and trying to strike up small talk before copy and pasting their message, you know? Kind of like one of those scam call centers. But what can you do, right? People are gonna find a way to try and make a quick and easy buck if they can. And even if that means putting down legitimate people that maybe could actually use it, right?
Enough of you, are there?
Unfortunately. Yeah, like you've done art too, right? Like I haven't seen any of your art for a while. I know you said you've done art even, but you got out of it. Like hey, if you ever get back to it, like I say, I like art. Yeah, like I like art from friends. And I mean, hey, if you ever did decide to get back into art, I mean, I could always be inspired. I mean, you know, check out my poses, right? Like, it's just the thinking Fraggin. So we got thinking Fraggin right here. We have contemplative Fraggin, maybe doubtful. Maybe someone came into the chat and is like, yo, I'm gonna sell some art to you, and I'm just like, don't know if I really feel too good about that one. Yeah. Or Trying to think what other Fraggins we have. Happy Fraggin is just a very common one, right? I think you shared some stuff with me. I'm pretty sure you did. I can't recall anything off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure you shared some of your art with me before. And I think I remember it being pretty solid, to be honest. But all art made from people is good, right? Like that's, you know, like you can't really like knock someone's artwork because, I mean, like you can critique it obviously, but you can't ever really say someone's art is like bad, right? I mean, you could, but I don't really think there is like true bad art if it's like proper art, you know. But you can critique, and then the artist can improve, etc., right? And any artist that I've come across, any artist, right, always wants critiques, which I think is a sign of a good artist as well. Because like, shit, I'm even trying to remember. I don't remember who it was. I think it was someone that I know, who one time was like, it may have even been a few of them where they like posted their art and they're like, yeah, all I get is good comments and praise, but I want someone to actually like to tear it apart a little bit so I know what to improve on. And that got me real thinking. I'm like, yeah, that's a very good point. Right? Like I'm bad at critiquing art because I don't like, I think art is good in general, but I don't really know what makes good art, right? If that makes sense. Like I can't look at a piece of art and go like, okay, well, yeah, but like the shading here is a little off. Like I can't really do that. Cause I don't know myself, but like, that's kind of thing with like a good artist. And what I think makes a good artist is you don't just want praise. You want someone to tell you what is actually bad about it. Cause you can always improve something. Right. So it's like, it's like, please give me critiques. Like even with my stuff, right? Like I do consider like streaming and any form of content creation to be its own separate form of art, right? Even for me, I would love people to critique my stuff, right? Like, and I'm not saying I don't get like some, or I don't get some that I notice that I need to work on. But like even for me, it's like if there's anything related to like the stream or something that someone doesn't really like or feel like could improve, I want to know that, right? So I can improve myself and get better, because I always want to make the streams better, I always want to make the streams better. And that's just how it kind of is, right? Katie says I've related to that, and yeah, that's spot on. Well, I'm glad. So yeah, if anybody out there watching this has ever thought, man, I really wish Fraggin would do this with a stream or change this aspect of his stream, let me know so I can actually just like obviously I'm not gonna always say like, okay, yeah, you're 100% right, I'm gonna do that. But you might say something and I'll go, yeah, you're right. Like obviously I'll take it all into consideration. And then go, yeah, you're right about that. I'm trying to think if there was any instance of that. I'm not too sure. I think it was.
We're not done yet.
Oh shoot! Hold up. There we go. I want to see how many this kills. Holy crap, that killed everybody. I think that is the proper screen wipe. Yeah, what was it? I think it was someone on the YouTube channel. I don't remember the person's name, unfortunately. But they left a comment on one of my YouTube videos, and I don't remember which one it was. It was a while ago. Where they're like, good stuff, But I feel like you need to fix your tags a little bit and make the title more interesting and blah blah blah, like that kind of stuff, right? And I thought about it, and I was like, because I mean, I've thought about like potentially making the titles for the YouTube videos like different, but I kind of like my format. It's not, and I don't know. I don't really like maybe in the future this will change. I don't know, but I don't really like the whole scariest game in decades, or like you won't believe what happens, or you know, or and I'm bad at like being creative with titles and names anyway, so like I don't want to sit there thinking about it like for 30 minutes and going, okay, yeah, you know, this would actually be good. So you know, I kind of like my format of like, well, here's the session, here's where I sat down and played it for a while, and these are the parts of that session. I like that personally, right? But when he mentioned like the keywords and stuff, that did actually resonate with me, and the thumbnails a little bit. I think I tweaked the thumbnails a bit since he mentioned that. Maybe he didn't mention the thumbnails. I'm not too sure. I know he mentioned the keywords and he mentioned the titles, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I do need to actually like have more and like better keywords like in my thing. And then I've started doing that, and it's actually improved the views on the YouTube channel, which is pretty nice. So thank you to whoever suggested that. Like I'm sorry I never worked on the thumbnails like you mentioned, or the titles like you mentioned, but your suggestion for the keywords definitely did help out. Like lambs to the slaughter. Kitty says, I'm the same. I'm definitely not an expert on titles. Yeah, right. I'm bad at being creative in that aspect. I've always been bad with names, and I've been bad with like creating titles. I did try it once a long time ago when we did the original streams of Sleeping Dogs, and I tried it, and I didn't like it because I would sit there thinking, okay, what do I title this one? Right? Like what the hell do I title it? And you know, to be fair, like with the session thing as well, that's kind of a very subtle like homage, I guess, to my favorite YouTuber, who I've mentioned numerous times, Over the Gun, who is now mostly a streamer now. So like I think he posts his videos on his YouTube channel now, but like he's been doing a lot of stream stuff. So go look up Over the Gun on Twitch. Amazing person. I haven't watched him that much in a long time because I've been busy with my own stuff, but absolutely love the guy. He's so good, so funny, and such a nice man too. And I mentioned this before, a long time ago, he actually sold like merch, and he sold like just some random items. He sold like a clock for one of them, and I actually have his clock like hanging on my wall. I've had that clock for many years now, and it's probably my favorite piece of YouTuber merch. Because I don't have many, right? The only YouTuber merch I have is from Over the Gun, which I think says a lot for how much I actually appreciate the guy, right? But it's kind of an homage to his titles in a way, because his YouTube titles I always liked, because they were always very concise, and they told you like where you were, right? They told you where you were in the series. Because he had a How to Successfully Fail. His titles would be like How to Successfully Fail, which he then shortened to HCSF, and then it would be the game title, and then I think it was, I'm pretty sure he started it with Sessions. No, set. He called them sets. So it'd be like set 1 part 2, right? And I'm like, that's really genius. That's a really good way of doing it. And so I've kind of just I've kept it going. I didn't want to like he doesn't care, and I've seen other people call them sets now, but I wanted to be a little bit more unique, so I called them sessions, because I think a session, it's like, well, here's the play session, right? So this is my play session for that day, but then I can break it up into separate parts, right? So in a weird way, that's kind of one of my little sneaky homages to my favorite YouTuber of all time.
Let's hope this works.
So I don't think I'll ever change the titles. I don't want to be. I don't think I ever will. I feel like I'll keep them the session, like Fraggin, Playin, insert game, insert session, insert, you know. Like that, like I'm probably gonna always keep that format. And yeah, a lot of it is just because I see so many YouTubers out there too who don't even put the part in their title. Like I heard Game Grumps is doing that. Now I don't watch Game Grumps, but like I heard that's what Game Grumps did. They stopped putting their title, like the parts in their title. And I've seen a few other YouTubers do that, and I'm like, why? Because then nobody's gonna know like what part they're on. But people are. If they're like me, they're gonna want to start from the beginning, right? I like how Joshua and I are just having like our own separate like battles. We kind of split off the enemy. But you know, and it's like, yeah, no, I wanna know like what part I'm at. Okay, we're second down potions. We're just tanking it with potions. Damn it, we missed that one. That's fine. Okay, well that's absolutely garbo. There we go. Oh my god, another one?
Not yet. So I should let the garden fall to you? Yes, you should. Save your strength for the mother.
Multi-kill. So if anyone's ever wondered like why I do it like that, it's partly because I just really like it when a title is very descriptive of where you are. And I like when and it's kind of a bit of a subtle homage to my favorite YouTuber. There are many layers to it. It's layered, right? Oh wait, hold on. Kitty says I should go try to make dinner before Jared gets home. He comes home in about 10 minutes. So I'll see you later, dear Frag. Take care of yourself. Bye. You take care, Kitty. Thank you very much for stopping by, friendo. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you very much for the fun conversation. You take care, friendo. Go and have a good dinner. No one to protect. Who am I even fighting? Yes, thank you, boys. Hey, you take care, eh? All right, big orky boy. Let's go.
What must it be to grow so big?
You don't want to know.
Now, can we get some of our health back? Get some of our health back. Okay, good dodge. I didn't think that was gonna dodge. Let darkness fall. I was gonna say we can stagger him before he gets that off. Oh my god, it moved me. Oh, wait, we have it. Oh shit. There we go. So much damage. Even more damage. Okay, please hit, please hit, please hit. Nah, it's not gonna hit. Damn it. Nah, he's teleporting around too much. I can't make it work. Every time you do that, buddy, I'm just gonna take you down. I hope you realize that. Like, there's no escape for you. Yeah, let's hit him with that. Now, this may kill, actually. I did. All right, perfect. No level up, but it's a lot of XP though. That's a ton of XP. That was a really good set of fights. I really like that.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here. Stand back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't.
Save your
You'll
strength,
have a long way
Clive.
to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die?
What? The ship? Is that our ship? Ah, she brought the cavalry? Jill. She did bring the cavalry.
She's not alone.
Interesting.
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we
Impressive.
saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion. It's good to see you well.
So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart, and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all.
Thank you. For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right?
Accurate.
Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished.
Well said, Gav. We have work to do.
I gotta take out the mother crystal. The last one. Side quests. Ooh, wait. I can't leave.
But don't suppose there's out after to make you change your mind. So
Mm.
I'll just tell you to stay safe.
It's better not be the actual
Now,
end of the
won't
game.
take kindly to losing the best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
You mean you'll buy some off us? Let me show you
Huh.
the wares.
Hmm. Boom, boom, boom. The sun bracelets are better. By a little bit.
You've got everything you need then.
Diamond sword. Ouroboros. Sons of Ouroboros. Huh, that's actually quite the upgrade. So I could do this and the Sons of Ouroboros. Then I need like 2 orichalcum for this though, don't I? I need 3. So I'd be down 2. I need 1 more dark steel. Hmm.
You don't want me to make yours out else?
Mm.
Welcome to Goots's Toll. Righto, here you go. Is there out else you need?
I don't know, I'm trying to debate. Is this actually the end of the game?
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
There has to be like a little bit after, right?
That's all.
Like do some final cleanup.
I couldn't have made it this far without you, Torgal.
Each parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
I missed you too.
Hmm.
There is still much I would learn of your tale, once this day is done. Until then, all who might come between me and such knowledge shall answer to my spear.
Thanks, Dion.
I do not envy them.
Oh, okay. Man, well, if this is the final bit, then I'm gonna need to look up to see what I missed. I know there's still stuff I need to get, or I need to do.
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part.
He's right.
Ours lies beyond those doors.
I don't really have a choice, do I? At once.
We fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream, our dream, is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
I'm a little concerned, but it's not like I've missed anything, though.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
Aye. Oh, an Akashic behemoth? Two of them? Really?
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them.
I was gonna say, it's not gonna be by himself.
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Yeah, does he...
Welcome, sons of fire.
He teleported us away, huh?
No!
But where to?
Come back.
What?
I feel bad for Gav, dude. Gav is just the dude. You know? That's the thing with him. He's just the dude. He's fighting alongside, like, two, like, demigods, basically. Against really powerful foes.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
No, we're someplace else. Someplace else entirely. Kind of spoopy.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
Yeah.
And the only way out is through Ultima.
Oops.
We find him and we leave.
The interdimensional rift, huh? This is quite the landscape. But what does that all mean, I wonder? It has pretty good music. It's very creepy.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning.
Gonna have a history lesson?
When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor, we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
But if it was magic that caused the blight, what of the mother crystals?
Yeah, this is interesting. Are we gonna learn that it may not have been the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
Well, I am intrigued. I don't know. This is really interesting. This is really, really interesting. I feel like we can get a lot of revelation. This world is so cool. Like, it's very torn up, but it's very, very cool.
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin, for the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate: to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear,
Is Clive considering it?
humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
I feel like there's a lot more to the story. Time to go to the next shattered gazebo. Maybe learn a little bit more. I guess maybe once it's over there in the end. I see the shattered gazebo, where all truth is told to us.
A new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
So he is literally the god of this world, huh? Wow. All right. Or at least he's the god of humans.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his God's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own, and from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford.
So humanity got greedy.
So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we're one and the same.
Sorry, now my eyes starting to sting a little bit. Yeah, when like you yawn and stuff, you get like the tears in your eyes. I don't think I wiped them all away. So I'm getting a bit of that sting. I only need to shave my eyebrows too or something. Not shave them off, but like give them a bit of a trimming. Starting to feel a bit too bushy. Only whenever I stream though. Well, nah, it's not entirely true.
Is that
Ifrit?
Oh.
What's left of him?
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
to right your wrongs? If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
He's gonna destroy the world, Joshua.
World. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all!
Yeah, that's right, Clive. You tell him.
What?
He controls the icons, huh?
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Man, makes sense. that he would be able to control like our own power, right? Or at least Ifrit.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now
Hey, bye,
you
Ultima.
must learn
Or not Ultima. Bye, Ifrit.
that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
Oh, it's like Diabolos, kind of.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
Oh,
You may
great.
have created us, Ultima.
Let's put an end to Ultima.
But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore.
Naz, are you telling?
It's us.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdain.
Now, is this actually going to be how we beat him? Graviga? Ooh. Ow! You douche. I'm sad I only pulled into that. Damn it. Oh my god. Now can we hit this? Yes, yes we can. Nice. That should get me to at least level 4, maybe level 5 if I'm lucky. Ooh, I'm close. Okay, that was very on purpose. Totally not an accident. Prime up. Dodge as best as we can. I mean, we're doing like very little damage to him. I doubt this is the final fight. But it is going to definitely show us how strong Ultima actually is. Because he's taking like no damage. Okay, I thought I dodged that well, but apparently not. Ouchies. We just gotta knock him out. Just gotta knock him out. We almost have him down. And there we go. Alright, hit him with this. Probably hit him with another impulse. Yeah, it's like doing nothing to him. Barely really doing any damage at all. Okay, now how much will this do? Decent, actually. That's decent. This should hit all of that. Now maybe you can hit him with a gun gear and get up to 5 again. Ah, he's doing a thing.
Such foul taint may not be sublimed through gainstanding.
All right. You are looking mighty threatening there, my dude.
Only with heads hung low is penance paid.
He made his horns purple.
Oh,
Perfect.
wretched mortals incapable even of contrition. In fitting season.
Can I not go in the middle then?
Reap our harvest.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna hit that for sure. Kind of a waste. What, since we have like max Zen Tetsuken anyway? Guess I can get ready for it. Ow! Rude. Okay, nice. An accidental parry, but I mean, no, I mean on purpose. A totally on purpose parry. Oh, another totally on purpose parry. Dude, look at me go. I'm legending it up. Ricochet. Oh, God. Okay, we can heal. Alright, just cheese it, cheese it. Do another potion. Yeah, I was gonna say we can hit that for sure, for sure. Easy, easy.
Know your insignificance.
No, don't get sucked in. Ow. Rude. Totally rude. Well, his health bar went away, so he's doing a thing. All right.
Gifted this chance. And still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
The Lord.
What now?
Oh, wow.
The darkness bends.
It's no longer just darkness. Okay, I would be swoopy.
He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
Ow. Ow. I potion. Oh my god. Oh, you got all the stun back. Oh, nice. I did a cool guy thing. Eternal Darkness, good game. Oh my lord.
Prostrate yourselves.
Okay, let's see what this can do. Not as much as I would have liked, to be honest. Okay, we can tank it. Ow. Maybe this is the final fight. I just feel like we've had so much left that needs doing. So I guess part of me just doesn't really feel like it can be over yet. Gungear. Hit him with this, hit him with this, hit him with this. Cool, cool. We tanked it, and it worked. Pretty much according to plan. Don't quite have him up to 5 yet. Oh, we got gun gear back. Okay, we got up to 5. All right. Okay, knock him down, please. I was gonna say, I at least want to get that on the go. 'Cause I think I can dodge most of this. There we go. All right. Hit him with everything. Hit him with the Phoenix Flames of Rebirth. Hit him with a Giga Flare. I'm gonna hit him with probably another Impulse, because that's pretty good to do. This might actually finish him. Zantetsuken! Okay, that did not finish him. Okay. This might. Maybe. Not quite. Say we do a gun gear and then we should be pretty solid. Not done yet, are you? Nice, Eternal Darknessing me. Good game, once again. And with the Phoenix attack. There we go. Ultima Vanquished. Now, is that's probably not the end. That's probably not the end. This is all leading up to something. I'm still not entirely sure. I'm still debating when the end might actually be. Got the Pool of Darkness. Oh, you know what? I didn't equip my stuff that would have actually been really useful. This in particular would actually be really useful. I'll equip all that after this cutscene, probably. When it lets me.